people. Oh my God, and let me tell you, there was this sweet girl that had a baby on her hip, and she stopped and she said, I'll pay for you to get in. I said, no. And then I was like thinking about it, and I'm like, no, it's fine, it's fine. I said, I need to go to the ATM. I'll just go get some money. I said, it's my own fault. I said, it's a small town. I should have remembered. So in the country, they only take cash. In the city, they only take card. I forget where I am.
That's the wrong button.
I forget where I am. I can't help it. Yeah, a lot of places out here don't take card.
Getting everything set up, so
I don't even know where I came from. Nope. He said, you don't have to pay for parking again. I said, that's what I was wondering. Where's my gate?
3 a.m.
It's been a few years since I've been to the rodeo. Come on, boss.
Right. Great shot station.
That was so nice of that girl to offer to pay for my ticket, but I literally could not let her do that. I'm just, yeah.
Brooke was also saying she had a friend. She's like, I'm supposed to go with a friend.
I said, no, girl. I said, I'm going to run to the ATM.
Brooke doesn't have friends.
I said, it's my fault. I forget where I'm at.
What a funny story.
I should have known to bring cash. I know how these events are in the country. We do things a little differently. That's for, y'all know I'd rather bury my money in the damn ground than put it in a bank.
Yeah. We're aware of that.
100%.
Manhunting?
I don't know. Line? Holy Jesus.
I'm surprised you'd go into something with people. This is going to be like bike week.
Get in the waiting line and single file.
Drinky. Gonna be
single
drinking, driving.
Damn,
no
this
hands.
line is long, y'all. I'm surprised I'm getting service. I didn't think I'd get service. That's why I was gonna mind my business. And now she ain't coming. It's okay. It's all right. She got half a football team, okay? She got a lot going on. New twins. I can't imagine. I'm on her time. You know what I mean? Her priorities are up here. I'm on her time. I'm not mad at all.
Getting Tony Michael Johns ready.
Yeah, so I had a friend that was supposed to come out and meet me. But
I'm at the rodeo, homie.
She got stuck at the house.
And I was like, Daisy was actually texting me. We were going to do a Daisy stream on Monday in the morning.
And I'd already came out,
I think at like, it'd be like around 9 a.m. Eastern? 4 p.m.? I don't know, I gotta...
Sorry, you guys.
I'll figure it out.
It's always one or two.
That's what I was doing.
I am. I got my boots on. Hell yeah, because the grass, it rained here. It drizzled on my way here. And it's a rodeo. I was kind of mad I ain't got no Western shirts and blue jeans, because I would have wore like some Wrangler bell bottoms with like a Western shirt. But
robot arms?
But like, you know, one of them old like, I don't know. They just look like they're like multicolored and like so cool and like, yeah. Little button up Wrangler shirt with the pocket, multicolor, you know. But
you want to see some?
I was not driving to the storage shed to get something to wear. So today it's 80 degrees. It's hot and the humidity is on 100. It's actually like, I think 70. I'm excited to go in here.
Oh, exciting. I want to see what the rodeo looks like.
The gate, she's like, we only take cash. I said, well, that's funny. I said, they should have mentioned that when I paid for parking. I said, they didn't say that or I wouldn't even have came in. But there literally is no way to turn around. So I would have had to come through, and one of the guys had to let me like out a side gate. He had to like drive over on a golf cart. Like, listen, y'all. Everywhere I go, I don't know if it's Satan or if it's just my own stupidity, probably a little of both. Okay, I forgot that this is a cash-only town. These are cash-only events in the South. They do not take card nowhere, homie. How do you know you've made it to a southern state? How do you know you're in the South? They only take cash. Oh, man. I said, it's my own fault. I said, let me run to the ATM. Yeah, some lady was like, we only take cash.
Right now, she's enjoying life.
I was like, you know,
which makes me proud, kind of. Not really. She's wasting money on the rodeo. That she says she doesn't have money, but we're gonna go to the rodeo.
It's so weird because every guy around here has been so nice. I said, and of course I roll up on some lady that's got an attitude. Same day, different shit. I said, well, he should have told me when I come through the gate, but he didn't. It's fine. It's my fault. I should have knew. It's my fault. Look at that beautiful magnolia. Oh, you can't see it. You will in a second. God almighty. Leave it. First of all, did you see my short I tried to post where I was talking about the dragonfly that got... Where do I start? So I'm laying in bed. I'd taken a shower. I was chillaxing. And I smelled something.
It was a dragonfly?
And it smelled like gas. And I was like, what is that smell? Y'all, I had put a butane container setting up in that blue box back there. And when I laid on my mattress, the top of that box was pushing down on the butane can and gas was just being released in here. So at this point, I noticed this. I know what the smell of gas is because I used to have gas in my old house.
I think everyone knows what the smell of gas is, bro.
So I'm down on my hands and knees. I'm up on the mattress, smelling the box like a hound dog. And I opened the lid, and sure enough, butane was just pouring out of there. You could smell it. It was so strong. So I rolled down the window to let the butane out before I pass out, okay? And a freaking
blow yourself up.
Dragonfly the size of a house cat flies through the freaking window. So I dart out the passenger door, jump out, hit dirt, scrape my knee, take the skin off my knee. It was so crazy. I literally just rolled on the ground for like 2 minutes laughing. I mean, I didn't get a break to think about any of this before the next dominoes was falling. You know what I mean? Like it was just it was a series of unfortunate events, all in a span of like 2 minutes or less. I was like, damn, I'm gonna blow the truck up. It smells like gas in here. Oh my God. And I'm like, let me roll the windows down, and zoom, a big old dragonfly. And
that size. The dragonfly was this big.
Woo! Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Maria de Dominicus became a member. Maria de Dominicus celebrates 16 months of membership.
Thank you for being a member for 16 months, Maria.
I'm like, oh my, I didn't know what it was. It was so big, I thought it was a damn bat.
It was a house cat dragonfly.
So I I hauled ass out of here. I like opened the door and Superman'd out that hoe, you know what I mean? And hit dirt. Scraped my knee, took the skin off of it. And I had to lay there and laugh because I was like, this is crazy. I do it to myself. If I wouldn't have put the damn butane can back in there, that wouldn't have happened. None of it. None of it. I got a pair of socks now that look like I've been running through red clay mud. People gonna think I don't wash my socks. It's so bad, I might have to throw them away. Oh my God, I like to die. 3 different ways: slipping on mud, death by dragonfly, and butane gas, all in 2 minutes. If you want to kick my ass, don't worry, just stick around. I kick my own ass every day. You can watch me kick my own ass. I swear to God. Just lock me in a broom closet for 5 minutes. Just lock me in there, watch me go. You'll unlock the door, I'll be missing teeth, I'll have raccoon eyes.
Like Fight Club?
I'll be standing there looking scared as hell of myself. I'm so clumsy. I
mean, like, this is what's, that's what kind of has happened to her. Lock herself in a truck for this long, she gets crazy.
I am. I'm like the most accident-prone person ever. You know why? Because I'm so quick. If I'd slow the hell down, my ADHD wouldn't get me killed almost every day. Between my ADHD and my dyslexia, sometimes I wonder how I make it. Oh, there's going to be this beautiful plane up here. Oh, did you see the magnolia? It was way back there. It was gorgeous. Full bloom. Full bloom. Thank you, Cindy. I hope you're doing well. The rodeo is at your house. You're up next. Go on and get on Bobby Bull.
It's exciting. Brooke doesn't take
all the
us
way
a lot of
towards like
places.
Western North Carolina. It's
Usually we just sit in the truck.
in the sticks. I had to make an hour drive. Hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. I don't count. I just get in the car and follow the GPS, turn on my music, la-di-da-da-da-da-da, head up my ass. Oh my God, my stomach. I drank a little bit of coffee, now my stomach hurts. I hate that.
I want
So
coffee.
we're back.
I want to make coffee.
I'm waiting to get in the gate.
While we wait to get into the rodeo. DJ Hippie Alien put her song out. Or Alien Hippie. DJ Alien Hippie, hold on. Ooh, where is it?
Come on.
What's going on, Marty?
That
Yeah, we
was so
listened to the
nice of that
song,
girl to
though.
offer to pay for my ticket. Ah.
Sit here and say nothing.
I mean, with this many people, you would think that they would have a card, a way to pay with cards, but this is how it is in the true South. People be like, oh, I'm from a small town. I'm like, oh, but can you use a card in your hometown? They're like, yeah. I'm like, it ain't that small. It ain't that small, homie. These people live outside of the damn limits, you know what I mean? They ain't even got an ATM. No ATM. No ATM. Probably 1,000, 2,000 people here, maybe more than that. And no ATM. It's all right. It is all right.
Woke up at 3 a.m.
I tried to lay down and take a nap and I couldn't. I got up and started doing schoolwork. Did that for about 3 hours. Took a shower. Woke up, did some more school stuff. Or got done with my shower, did some more school stuff, and then I put my makeup on. Woke up. I wish I could sleep like other people can during the day. It's rare. It's like once every 3 months I can take a nap. I need one like every afternoon. We all do. We all need a nice nap. 2 p.m. nap. I wish I could.
Every ex-friend's just a hater I've left. Paranoid thoughts in a live stream chat. 30 different people, not just one in a hat. Chameleon eyes flip green to red. Watching my haters, they live in my head. Backstab, meltdown, victim again.
I wonder if it's supposed to storm somewhere. It's starting to, the trees are getting crazy.
I swear it's not me, it's the world.
See how the leaves flip over? Down, they face the ground. 70, 80%. Is that them playing music? Damn it. $86 degrees.
Steve delivery.
70% chance of rain.
Aw, he corrected himself. That's nice of him. I do have to make coffee though. Coffee makes the world go round. Did she freeze herself? No, holy shit. That car scared me.
Y'all hear the bullhorn? Can y'all hear that? Bah! Bah! Bah!
Taking you guys to the rodeo. What?
Just a good old boy. Jeez, Pop, she like lost the trailer. They got this old chopper up in the sky on this like pedestal. I wonder how old
I
that
don't think they would put a chopper on a pedestal.
thing is.
Doesn't make sense. He could just fly anywhere once.
Oh shit, it's starting. I wonder how long this is gonna last before YouTube says, oh, you can't play this because of the music. Gets on my nerves.
Me too, bro.
Can y'all hear that? It's starting to rain.
Going to the
Damn, I'm
rodeo
gonna
in
get
the
wet
rain?
running up in here.
In the rain. I know, right? Haha. Mwahaha. Mwahaha.
Damn, things just go from worse to worse all the time. I tell you, I could win the lottery and I'd get hit by a train the following day.
I'll go on the train tracks.
This poor guy standing out here in the rain. Damn. He's probably used to it.
Isn't the rodeo like, I don't know, horses running around?
I don't want
A
to
dirt
show the
track.
person that's going to be taking my money.
And like a bull, and they'd be dancing with the bulls and stuff. It's gonna be all muddy. Wet rodeo. Fuck that shit.
Come on, Subaru. Pay attention and move the freak up. God, every time.
Subaru Crosstrek. Both pretty reliable. Got a
God,
couple
this whole
laps.
parking lot is packed. Look at this. That whole parking lot's packed. This whole parking lot's packed. And there's people waiting in line to get in. God, I hope the rain stops soon. Why does shit always gotta go south? Quickly.
Nah, she's not in jail. Whoa, is that crazy? Whoa, is that crazy? That's a good song for right now. Where is that song?
It might rain for like the next 30 minutes. Damn it. I saw lightning. Surely they won't let them race when it's lightning like this. They're not going to put them on a bull when it's lightning. It's outdoors.
One more song
It's
too before I
outdoors,
go. This one's a
so-
little bit long one. Here we go. Oh, I gotta turn that shit off. That's thunder, lightning. Damn, that sounds real wet.
They're going to stop. God, I hope so. Please, Jesus.
You got an umbrella?
Make it stop. Make it stop.
In the UK, they call that shit a brawly. Oh shit! What song is this, Heather? Off the top of the head. No ad libs. No notes. Here we go. Make that Heather music. This is the Dramatics. 1970 something. Here we go. My dad used to play this shit. My daddy immigrant. Since you want to talk crazy on immigrants, I'm gonna clown your ass.
Hello.
I'm gonna drag you to hell and back, Heather. Here we go. You and that retarded motherfucker, Xavier. You finna go outside.
Sorry, I know.
In the rain.
No, okay.
You definitely talk crazy. You definitely talk crazy, Heather.
Thank
You
you.
finna go outside.
No, it's fine.
In the
Thank
rain.
you too.
You going to live outside, Heather?
They said I didn't have to pay for
Ah,
it again,
shit,
but
this ain't the instrument.
I didn't pay but $2
I
earlier.
love,
Oh God, where my heart is crazy.
What was his name? No Contendo. No
Come on, y'all.
Contendo.
Don't stop. Don't stop. This is crazy.
Believe it. Cowboys were looking at her.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna make my own parking right here.
She broke her thing. Oh. I don't know. There, what? It'll fix itself.
Jesus. Y'all, this is hectic as hell. This is why I never leave. I never do nothing. This is why. Did you hear him yell at me? And then he says, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. He said, oh, it's you again. He said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Oh, shit, am I going to make it up this hill? I can't. Oh, shit. This is crazy. Come on. I'm sliding tires because it's fucking raining, bruh. Okay. Oh my God. They're gonna get me fucking stuck in a field. This grass so damn high. Thank you. Okay, we're here. God, it's raining. I gotta put my hair up if we're gonna run through this shit. And I want... Man, they're gonna give me a freaking YouTube violation. They always do. I'm so sick of YouTube. Please don't hit me.
You love YouTube. What are you talking about?
Dumbass. This guy like
Favorite
just
thing in the
fucking hit me.
world.
Yo, he must have been drinking already because he literally like to just hit me. God. Try
Is
to
that
have a good
Reckless
time
Eric?
when you running down people being stupid,
Reckless Eric.
putting your damn livelihood at risk because they don't know how to damn drive. It's raining. He comes swerving in. Trying to see if this shit's gonna lighten up a little bit. It's crazy. But it's okay. We're gonna have a good time.
I'm doing pretty
As long as
good.
the rain stops.
Brooke's going to the rodeo. Gonna lasso, I don't know, whatever people lasso. Buffalo.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Oh, me and Brooke go way back, you know. We used to be
Too many
figure
people,
skaters,
yeah.
but like in competition with each other. She was on the evil figure skating team.
I'm waiting for it to stop raining. Damn. I got here, it wasn't raining. We're gonna make a break for it. Let me put everything in my pockets and run. Let's go. Y'all ready?
I'm very concerned. Not me.
Thank you. Well, at least we got all that running practice. Thank you.
Well, yeah, no.
He said the moment you left, somebody took your parking spot.
I don't know for sure, but I think so. I think she's in hometown. What's up, Lisa? Lisa the OG. How's it going?
Lord. This mess. How much was it? 20. I just paid for parking again. And he wouldn't let you repark? I didn't ask because of the rain, so he took $3 out of this. This is crazy. Yeah, I paid for parking. They said I could leave. So I went to the ATM and grabbed 20 bucks. And he charged me for parking again. If he wouldn't charge me for parking again, I could pay you. We'll take you $17. Thank you. Yeah.
And that's how you get into the rodeo with only $17.
God. I mean, why don't you have an ATM? You got thousands of people here. I won't be back. I know, right?
She knew what she needed.
God, the audacity. Girl.
Crazy ass Brooke. Let's off to a good start.
Lord. And that's crazy anyways. Fucking $23 just to get in here. Look how tiny it is.
This is a rodeo?
Like, Jesus.
Her perception is bad. Look, it's like glitchy ghost Brooke.
For parking. So I did, and then they did. It's freaking pouring. If they cut on music, I'm gonna have to cut it off. I'm not staying long. I'm already over it.
You're supposed to go with her friend, she said.
They ain't even got bathrooms. You charging people $20 to come in here. You ain't even got a bathroom.
Come in and we'll start the Central Pro with a score of 72 points.
Footloose? Do we get to see? She's wearing her cowboy boots. I want to see like what the rodeo is, you know? Is it just music? That's like a concert. Gotta be like horses or something, right?
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast for only beans?
Diane Crafty Mama super chatted $5. Sorry I missed your birthday, Steve. Hope it was a good day for you. Confetti birthday cake confetti.
Oh, thank you, Diane. No worries. It was pretty good. It was good. Did you see what I sent on Twitter? I guess I could just say here. James is missing, apparently. He ran away from home. Josh is like, I don't know where he is. He ran away. I just thought I should let you know that just a heads up, because since we don't like know, I guess exactly where he is now, if he's actually ran away. So I thought you should know that. But thank you for the 5. Okay, so this is a dirt thing with bulls and horses. Okay, yeah, horses, bulls. Maybe not bulls. I'll just say horses. Cowboys. Lights. People. A fence. A trash can that Brooke said doesn't exist anymore. Remember, Brooke was like, you go and find a trash can. Don't exist in 2025.
I've got to use the bathroom. That's why I'm fucking ill. I've been waiting an hour and a half to use the bathroom.
Never been to Calgary. But yeah, that's what I hear too. I heard like Calgary's like the Texas of Canada.
And as it just so happens, they don't even have one. Girl, listen, I went to the ATM and got money.
You already walked to the bathroom. Why should you tell this person about the ATM?
And they told me that they weren't going to charge me again for parking. Then they charged me again for parking, and then she's mad that I didn't. She's like, oh, it's $20 to get in, and I thought it was 15, so I paid for parking again and only had 17. And then they were giving me a hard time. I said, well, I could go get my money back from the parking and pay you guys 20. Ugh, they're just. It's ridiculously expensive. Thank you so much for offering to do that.
Bathroom's right behind you.
Well, thank you.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck she's saying now.
Yeah, it's because of the music. I always get scammed. You don't have to pay for parking again, and then they make me pay for parking again.
But then you didn't have to pay like $23 to get in. You only had to pay 20. I don't think she knew it was 23. I think she thought it was 20. Big lie. Big lie and liar pants.
I just want to see one person bull race. Are y'all waiting? Okay, go ahead.
It'd be refreshing to talk to Daisy. I'm First thing I'd say that. I don't know.
I got so much stuff in my pants. My pants are falling down. Stuff in my pockets. Oh my God. Of course, there's not any toilet paper in the bathroom. For $20, you'd think there'd be toilet paper in there. Yeah. Lord have mercy. They got four porta potties for like 2,000 people. There's no paper towels.
He was doing 83 miles an hour in a 55-mile.
Oh, there's no toilet paper in that one. There's no toilet paper in there. I look like a drowned rat.
I said, no, I was doing 55. He said he was doing 83.
Thank you.
Are they doing like a fucking exorcism before the rodeo? What is that? Say, get out of that boy, son! Blah, 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 blah. You're not gonna touch yourself anymore. Blah. Gonna be like, does she know she has her audio on? We're gonna listen to her repeat. What are we gonna do now? Go make coffee. I don't make coffee. And you guys gotta be good little angels, because I don't fucking have any mods apparently. Maybe I shouldn't do that then. Drinking shots. Yeah, she's not in the washroom. She got smarter this time. Last time, she was trying to be smart, and then bartender was like, "Didn't you order this alcohol too?" And she was like, "Oh yeah." But she ordered it with 2 waters to make it seem like she was drinking water. But she got super wasted, and then like everyone knew she was wasted anyways. Because she was like, you know.
You're not gonna offer for me if I told you.
What? I don't know what that was. Right, Black Mass. The power of Christ compels you. Now for some bull riding. Oh, we got a green screen on. Why?
I'm so done. I'm so done. You won't believe me if I told you. I can't even believe my phone is still working right now. I'm so done. This is why I never go anywhere, because people don't have first of all, literally no toilet paper in there. Wasn't even called for rain. Third of all, I dropped my phone in the porta potty.
You dropped the phone in the porta potty?
There was no toilet paper. I'm just wanting to cry right now. I'm so frustrated. Give me a minute. I have this big ass barn to myself. I can finally think without these people around. Y'all. Hold on, I gotta wipe you off. And beat the water out of you.
I wasn't expecting the video to go like this.
You know, I came out here because she said that she was coming and I was gonna work and everything. This was work. I want to be in the bed. It's so frustrating to put so much effort in and have all of it go south. Like, first of all, where's the toilet paper in there? Second of all, why was it this problematic to even get in the gate? It is 2025. There's no toilet paper in any of those bathroom stalls. They knew that they had thousands of people coming, and it's fucking trash, bro. I can't make this shit up. Like, I just want to throw up right now. I've done said anyone coming here to stir the pot will be blocked. If you didn't get the memo, you just got it by being blocked. Some of y'all really need
You
to
did
grow
a big
the fuck
memo
up.
about that. You're not allowed to
All right,
mention
let's
my
go
name.
back to the truck. I
Stir
need to
the
like
pot.
sanitize my whole life. And we'll come back. I need to, first of all, when I have to use the bathroom and I have to pee, y'all need to understand I drink about a gallon of water a day. So.
They're playing dubstep at the rodeo? Oh, she's out. She's getting the fuck out of there.
I just realized, I wonder if I can even go to my truck. I wonder if they're going to recharge me to come back through the gate. Am I allowed to go to my car? Ma'am, am I allowed to go to my car? Oh, thank you. Y'all, there's no toilet paper in there. And I was trying to pull my pants up, and I dropped you in the toilet. I don't even know how you're working. I don't even want to talk about it. I just had to raw dog life. Okay? I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, I shouldn't even been there like 10 minutes.
Cannot make this stuff up. I swear to God. First of all, my shorts are falling down. My thing is ruined now. I need a jacket. This is crazy. I feel crazy. This is why I'm crazy. What if I told you I dropped my phone in the toilet and there's no toilet paper in there? I am. Thank you. He said you're having that kind of day. That's the guy that had to get me out the gate a while ago because I didn't bring no cash. At least I'm laughing about it. I'm usually screaming and crying, but you know, we've made it past that. I'm at the point in life where I just expect these things to happen because they always do. Oh, lightning. I might get struck by lightning. So exciting.
So exciting.
What brings you into the ER? What brings you into the ER? My fingers and toes are burnt to a crisp from getting struck by lightning. Look at all the horses out there.
Why do you smell like shit? I dropped my phone in there.
Hold on, I gotta sanitize my phone, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna... Yes! Welcome to the real world. Because I've got 3 cameras on me right now. I didn't know which one was gonna work, so I have to bring them all. All in the name of the content.
You muted us. Why should there's no music here? We're in the parking lot. Why should you mute us here? Crazy fucking.
Oh, I will say the new one is waterproof because I just doused it in water and soap, honey. Dirty. I need water. Where's some soap? I ain't got no damn soap, no Fabuloso, no nothing. Where's everything at? Can y'all hear that music? I'm scared I'm gonna get a... I didn't, my pants did.
Jeez Louise. I don't think she's gonna drink. I don't think
Let's
she'll have
think
time.
about this logically for a minute. How many thousands of people think here? There's a couple, at least 1,000 people here. Why wouldn't they have toilet paper in the bathroom? $20 a head to get in, no toilet paper in the porta-johns. Fabuloso. Them ladies gonna get an attitude with me like, fuck y'all, dude. First of all, I've never been here. Second of all, the website didn't even say to bring cash. If you want people to bring cash, you need to have it on your website. It's crazy. So I had to damn run to the ATM. Somebody's smoking dope. Hold on. I'm literally gonna have to take this off and scrub it when I get to the gym. Anyone coming to stir the pot is gonna be blocked. I said shut up about it.
I didn't even see anything mentioned about me. Maybe it's something else.
Alright. You know, another thing that's really bothering me is how big my clothes are. Look at this. Nothing fits. I have no clothes that fit. It causes me massive sensory issues with all this stuff in my pockets and my pants falling down. They're playing music.
Fucking music. Well, no, I need to get... I keep trying to go get coffee, but I'm not doing it, so I'll be back. Both leave. Brooke or both leave.
Let's go try to have some fun. Ugh. But I'm still like, I washed my hands twice in the sink. I scrubbed you guys with soap. I literally dropped soap all over the phone. So if it ruins, if it breaks, it's why. Could let you do that here. I wish I could. They don't let you do that. God, it's lightning so bad, y'all. Let's go. This is crazy. Music. My God. Bill, you can probably taste it. I put so much. All right, let's go. Pisses me off so bad. Well, at least it wasn't my good phone. It was the new phone. That's a piece of shit. Y'all. That's what I get. Every time I go somewhere, it's complicated. Nothing's ever fucking easy for me. I don't know if it's the tism in me. I don't know if it's the ADHD. I don't know if that's God telling me not to go do something, you know? I don't know. But nothing's ever easy for me. Just expect for shit to go wrong. That lace thing was ruined because I like scrubbed the phone with it. I didn't have any choice. There's no paper towels. What am I supposed to do? Listen, welcome to camping. Welcome to car life. I'm glad I had those like Lysol things. Y'all see the lightning? Gonna get struck by lightning.
Officially had the worst day, right?
It's been pretty rough. It's okay though. Gotta keep smiling through the pain and the rain.
Next time you can help us work hard. It's so much better.
Oh, I'm sure it's a headache. I already know. It's gotta be. Dealing with all them people. People don't know how to take direction. People don't know how to drive. Imagine the headache. All these cars trying to direct all these people in here and they don't know which way is up or down. Y'all know how people are. Which way do I go? He's literally pointing to the right. He said next time you can park cars. I will. Don't tempt me with a job. I'll be back tomorrow. God, the lightning.
So is she leaving the rodeo? Is she going back to it?
Listen.
What I missed?
They got music going.
Got my headphones now.
We're going to watch one of the bull riders and then I'm so done. I need a shower now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Going back in. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, good. Get back on that horse. I doubt that, like, I don't know, that she actually dropped the phone.
All right, let's go down here and see what's going on.
That white shirt would be, like, way more dirty. Also, I think, isn't there, like, pits? I think go down into a pit. Maybe I'm being naive. I don't know. But she said she dropped the phone in the toilet. Because she's a woman in distress. She needs donations. That's what I think the angle is. I could be wrong. Who knows? Yeah, unmute.
I think they started. I heard people screaming. Let's go see.
Mamma mia. I mean, it would be... Think about it. A porta potty? Dropping a phone in a porta potty? I'd imagine it's pretty deep. And I'd imagine to be fucking disgusting. She showed us the thing she cleaned it off with, quote unquote, and it didn't look like it was dirty at all. Thank God, I don't want to see that, but I think it's a little bit of a overdramatic thing. Or maybe no one had used the porta potty yet. There's no toilet paper in there. Maybe it was just peed on. I don't know. Either way. That was just gonna be like a silent rodeo. We're taking a look at what is she trying to show us? That's a horse, I think, or a cheetah. Like a crib. There's a garbage can. I don't know why she keeps focusing on that person. Is she talking shit about that person? Who knows? You can imagine what Brooke is saying. Look at all them cowboys over there. They're riding around in circles. I don't know. I don't know actually what she was saying. They're in motocross stuff. Interesting.
Who had been here for who had been to a rodeo the very first time?
Yeah, a lot of first-time rodeo fans here.
There was a lot over here somewhere. Do not feed the animals.
He told him not to feed the animals. Welcome to the South. Stop feeding the birds.
Where are you from? North Carolina. Wow, that's a shocker.
They from the city. Give
This
them
is
a
the
hard
first
time.
time you've ever been to one.
Yeah.
Is that a treat for you?
Did y'all hear that? Yeah.
Statesville, North Carolina for Manview Trail. For Southern
hiding behind it.
qualifier number 2
Oh, that's not a crib. That's a person.
ranked Cowboy here tonight. 2025
up.
season's been good to him thus far.
I thought it was a stroller. But it's like what are those things called? One of them things? Like a wheelchair? Motorized wheelchair?
You look great. I look like a drowned rat.
Why is her audio so wacky? I wonder if that's a me issue. Let's refresh it since it's just glitchy silence anyways right now. Hopefully when she turns audio back on, it won't be so popping. It was like pop, 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 blah, blah, you know. That is a bra, right? I don't know. I'm like, she's wearing just like bras in public, and then people will be like, that's not a bra, Steve. That's like fashion. And I'm like, oh, okay. But that it's a bra, right? I don't know. That looks like a bra to me. A rodeo bra? I don't get the point. So like they go to one side and then the horse runs really fast and then it's like, wow. Like how fast a horse can run and then stop. Are they in a race in a circle or
Hey, Vanessa.
are they gonna joust? Are they gonna get that red cape out? And go, woo! Jump out of the
Hey,
way.
Louis. I'm at the rodeo.
Horse is running. Wow, that's what I mean. Like that's all I've seen. Is just the horse run and then stop, and then run and then stop. Then they're like, "You guys ever been to a rodeo?" And they're like, "No." Well, I'm gonna go get coffee. I have headphones in this time, so if something happens audibly, at least I'll hear it. This has got a better view for you guys. Look at that. I want to see a horse run fast and then stop. Oh, what happened there? Was that a goat? Are they fighting a goat? The rodeo, where you fight a goat. I think they lassoed a goat. Or like a kid or something. Oh, it's a calf? Calf open? It's a baby cow, okay. Dun, dun, dun. That's weird. Who knows, Maria? In this world, I hit him anyways. Fuck him. Fuck him. You're the man in the brawl. Woke up at 3 a.m. Camera on, 50 grand. No, I'm not a cowboy. Yeah, that was hard work, wasn't it, Brooke?
They got food back there and stuff too. They got little vendors here.
She keeps muting because of the music. South Carolina? She's in South Carolina. North Carolina, South Carolina. Calf are open. Toilets. I mean, phones in the toilet. Tinkerbell hippie. Will you back in your garden? Woke up at 3 a.m. Okay, keep an eye on things while I get coffee. There's a little riffraff, but not too much riffraff.
Came for work. Let's go get shots. Yes, because of the copyright. Sorry. Let's go check out the vendors and stuff.
Oobla. Coffee. Maybe.
So it looks like they got homemade
Maybe the stress will drive her to drink.
ice cream.
No, this is my speculation. I thought she was gonna start drinking, but like she's already spent, I don't know,
They also have like a crate
$25 or something.
place.
Yeah, probably. Filters on max, but the wrinkles still show.
It's literally lightning.
What's wrong with lightning? It's fine. You won't get struck by lightning. $30 different people, not just 1.5.
They had a bunch of food.
She's actually not that mean when she drinks. She's kind of happy. Maybe a little, she gets a little upset, but not angry, I wouldn't say. Like, she gets mopey kind of sometimes.
Food vendors.
Oh. Taking a video of the cows and the horses. Now she's frozen a little bit.
He said, "Stop filming me."
Well, yeah, because they're normal people. Normal people. What? What's she doing? She put a phone down. Oh. I'm on the phone. Making, what's VD? Veneer? I don't know. What is VD to her? It was like Viviana? I think? Viviana something. But people think it's venereal disease. It's a terrible tattoo. That was the last tattoo she got when she got drunk. So this is her working. She's like, I came here to work.
I had to take a picture in front of the porta potty. It tells a story.
When you don't have content, you make content up, honey. Homie. I gotta start saying homie instead of honey when I do the accent.
All right, let's go watch some of the bull riding.
Vivian Drew. Okay, there we go. Her daughter. Crazy because Heather Gillespie has a daughter named Vivi as well. Fucking, I didn't realize until the In the Rain song was playing. I was like, that's like Brooke's name's actually Heather, right? So it worked out well. These songs that aren't about Heather, Brooke Clark, end up kind of being like they are meant for her. Like a psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Psycho killer at the rodeo. Screenplay by DJ Electra. He doesn't know if there's any at the end. I mean, I've seen her spell it both ways, which is interesting. Why are you like, I don't think this guy and his kid want to be fucking filmed while you, I don't even know what the fuck the point of that was. Yeah, right? What is she doing? Being a crackhead.
Round number 1 starts in a minute.
It's round 1. It's like, what's round 1 at a rodeo? You guys gotta enlighten me. You think she looks like Farrah Fawcett? Isn't that like, I don't know, a really popular lady from the 70s or 80s? No, 70s, right? Eric Foreman liked Farrah Fawcett. Farrah Fawcett? Yeah, Farrah Fawcett. Bra? Like her hair? Like the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz. Right? I thought Farrah Fawcett was cool. It's a cool cat. She has Farrah Fawcett hair? Tinkerbell hates her hair. Says it's like the worst hair ever. So I don't believe that. I don't know. We're gonna have to look up who the fuck Farrah Fawcett is now. Farrah Fawcett. Okay, yeah, maybe she does have Farrah Fawcett hair. What is up with this hair? I mean, I think Farrah Fawcett was probably trying to like style it a bit better. I think Brooks is more. I woke up in a truck with a bonnet. But I see what you mean though. It's got like that craziness to it.
Y'all see the kids jumping in mud puddles and American Stripe? Love it. I wish I had a matching set so I could jump with them.
Yells at the crypt.
I'm gonna go down there because I think that it'll be better down there. I can get better clips.
Why is my thing? The fuck? Daisy went live. I was gonna see if Daisy was still live. I guess I should just go from the push notification. But when I search like DTV8, first, well, there's a couple things. I guess there's time for this because Brooke is not really giving us much. This is funny. The Tiger King, whoever the fuck this is, uploaded some video 10 hours ago. Jennifer Nana is consumed with hatred and negativity. And then, what the weird thing was, what the weird thing is, if you search Daisy the Venice Healer and you go live stream, the fucking Venice beach cam is like this trying to blaze off their name, like they have her in the tags or something. Why is that the thing that comes up? I don't think she's live anymore. I guess is my point. And I don't know what the fuck this Jennifer Nana consumed with hatred shit is either. What the fuck is this notification at? I might have taken it down. She does that too. I don't know. I don't think she the fuck? That's a lot of water. Look at all that water. Where is I going now? Oh, the push notifications. Not that. Okay. Live from an hour ago. The video is private, yeah. So I'm assuming like the internet connection was probably shit and she probably privated it after. Oh well, I was like, we could play that beside it, so we were at least not sitting here in silence, but this is Brooke taking us to the rodeo. For whatever reason, I was like, this is gonna be so interesting, because usually I won't stream Brooke twice in a day because, I don't know, fuck that shit, but I was like, we're at the rodeo? Like, this could get crazy. I thought it was gonna be like another biker week. I was thinking about biker week a couple days ago, and I was like, if I had done like vertical streams during biker week, like that would have fucking been dope. Or the walking. I guess like that's, I don't even know why I didn't think of that. We just watch her walking, and then just pause it every time she unmutes here while she watches these horses. I guess. Like, I don't know what else we can really do. I feel like once you watch one horse run past a cone, we've seen all the horses run past the cone.
She was getting it, wasn't she?
Sure, I don't know, man. It's like NASCAR. You watch them all drive around really
That
fast.
would be mud, homie.
Only
it fell in a
100
mud puddle.
laps left.
Yay!
NASCAR with DJ Electra. Probably. Brooke doesn't like being around the people. Alright, where'd I put this? Oh, it's in the fucking playlist. That's why I'm maybe I'm
15, 6.
Here we go. My house in the middle of the street. My house. Brooke is all in. La la la. Brooke's house.
Yo.
In the middle of the street. Alright, so for those not familiar, in the past here, she was walking around bitching all day, and now she's in the dark. Probably gonna be bitching. On foot. Sans truck. From September 2024.
What is going on? Y'all hear that? Y'all sitting over there, and I hear this kid screaming bloody murder, screaming, help me, help me.
Well, go and help him.
Oh my God.
You're gonna fucking cut up 3 people or whatever over a generator, but you can't go help a kid? Go put your psycho superpowers to good use. Jesus, jumping.
I mean, he is screaming, Lord have mercy. What an event. I'm gonna kill that girl.
What?
No, I'm not mad. I get anxiety, and when I'm out like this, I make more mistakes because I'm full of anxiety, and I'm trying to get out of everybody's way, and I'm trying to keep the peace. Everybody was super nice, except for that one lady that worked there. They got mad that she didn't have a way to pay. Like, girl, it's 2025. It's not my fault y'all ain't got no damn debit card taker or an ATM. Like, who does that? It's thundering. Oh, y'all see the lightning? I'm gonna get struck. I couldn't get that lucky. Couldn't get that lucky. That one girl was so sweet. I ran into her at the bathroom. The one that was like, oh, I'll cover your ticket. I was like, no, girl. It's the principle. How you gonna charge $20 to get in the gate and you ain't even got toilet paper in the bathroom? Man. And the thing is he said, oh, don't worry about paying for parking when you come back. Well, the guy, it was raining, so I didn't want to bug him. So I was like, I'm just going to let him take it out of the $20 bill. I should have never done that. I should have been like, well, you said I didn't have to pay again, but he didn't recognize me. So I was just trying to keep it moving. And I felt like an inconvenience, so I didn't mind paying the other $3. Big mistake. Online, it says that it's $12 to get in, or $15. It also does not say online that you need cash. I feel like it should say that you need cash, and it also should have the right price on there. It doesn't. Because even my girlfriend told me, she said 12 or something. So, and then I looked on the website, and that's what it said. I can't remember if it was 12 or 15, but it doesn't matter.
No, back to mute, huh? Thanks, Brooke.
Yo. What the fuck? Yo, it don't sound normal. First of all, I want this off. It's aggravating me. Second of all, I want more of these. And third of all, my belt got in a mud puddle. When I bent down to film the short, my belt dipped in a mud puddle, so it's wet, slapping against my thigh. I don't like that. It's fucking like dripping. Oh my God, I'm hurting so bad.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. This little boy has been out here screaming and crying for 20 minutes, you guys. And then I realized that he was screaming help. And so I ran over here to see what the fuck is going on. His parents are up in Subway ordering Simmons.
They're just trying to order something from Subway?
My abuser texting me. You know, here's the thing about manipulative people, you guys. Let me tell you something. You know, I used to be really nice. That was crazy. My boots are soaked, not like in a bad way. Like the water isn't coming through them or anything because they're men. Like,
Always fucking glitching, man.
y'all see the lightning? Man, I can't win, y'all. It's always something, I swear. People never understand how bad Satan wants my soul, man. He's just out here at every damn turn.
Yeah, it's fucking Satan.
Oh my God, stop. It's so hot. First of all, it just aggravates me when people are rude, like that lady at the gate. And I'm like, well, I said, well, you know, like I shouldn't even have paid
Yeah, glitching and bitching.
for parking again. Of course, people want to give me a hard time. They look at me and they think I have fucking money. As I'm in. It's giving me a sign telling me there's liquid detected. Of course there is. Ah, don't you love it? I done stuck soap down in there. Of course there's shit down in there. I literally like poured water into the phone. I didn't know what else to do. Oh, I could emergency override it. It's giving me a warning for nothing. It's some new technology BS. Look. Everything's like that. I haven't bought a fucking new outfit in years. Not personal. I bought one outfit for my job in 4 years. I don't know why people think, like, look at me and think I got money, but she was trying to pull some shady shit. Being rude. Being rude. Oh my God, that was so funny when that guy was giving those kids from North Carolina hell. Because he was like, y'all ain't never been to a rodeo before? And they're like, no. And, oh Lord, I'm in a violation. God, the mud. They said they had never been to a
The mud, the rain, the lightning, the YouTube copyright violations.
rodeo before, and so the guy was giving them hell. He was like, oh, where y'all from? What state? And they said North Carolina. And he says, so this is your first rodeo? And she's like, yeah. They from the city. I could look at them and tell. You know what I mean? That was funny. Go back. Y'all, there's a dead skunk out here. I gotta take a fucking shower. This is crazy. Oh, my life. If I wasn't living it, I wouldn't believe it.
Spinning and
First
spinning.
you say, go to the ATM, we won't charge you for parking. And then I get back and I'm like, well, he must not recognize me. I'm not gonna raise a big deal about it. Oh God. I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Oh Lord, you're gonna get me a violation. Live music. It's a bar.
Dodging piss and shit and rain and beats.
Oh my God.
The only thing she says to her chat is, stop telling me about that Steve guy. He's evil. And other than that, nothing really. I feel bad if like the real critter became a channel member here and is actually gonna cancel his membership over there. Because she would be so happy to see critter, you know what I mean? Like she was like genuinely happy.
I'm probably gonna lose you guys, so I'm gonna have to send you in the cup holder so that
Hopefully it's just a fake critter.
I don't. Or in case I do. Oh god, it's hot. Lord. Everything just be going south so quickly. So quickly. That poor guy, he was like, "You've been having a day, ain't you?" You know I'm having a day when other people can tell you're having a day. You're
Fucking
having a day when other people can tell you're having
Carolina,
a day, you know?
man.
Like, you ain't even got to say anything. They can just look at you and tell you've been through it today. That is hilarious.
I thought hurricane season was over.
Oh, God. Yeah, dude. I have. And all I can do is like...
Oh yeah, he was saying though that like on the 20th it's gonna expire because when you cancel a membership, it's you still have like till the end of the cycle. So he claims that on the 21st it's gonna expire, and he's gonna go in there on the 20th. That's what he was saying in chat this morning. And then he became a member over here. So it's like, oh no, Brooke might get a little upsetty spaghetti about that.
laugh about it. Because life is wild. Wild.
Should at least get a good rant out of it though.
Ugh, I'm exhausted.
And see, I was trying to find like a is that what he said?
I didn't even know it was supposed to rain. It said...
Do you know of a video where he left a comment, like a comment on the video itself, just so I can click on his thing and see if it's like actually the profile? Because I can click on his profile from my chat, but I just like I can't click on profiles in Brooke's chat. But if there's a comment, I could click on his profile in like a comment, if that makes sense. So if there is a video you know of, let me know so I can like check. That'd be an easy way to check.
Said it wasn't gonna. It was only like a 20% chance. And then the bottom drops. They change it to 80%. And it rains like crazy.
Usually shorts. Okay, yeah, let me know on the shorts. Thank you, Bex. I was going through videos today actually trying to find it, and then I got bored and stopped looking.
God, they had soap. No toilet paper, but lots of soap. I just think that that's kind of crazy that they charge $20 to get in and they ain't got no toilet paper. Call me crazy, but and you know you're gonna have hundreds of people there. Y'all saw how many people were there, and there's no toilet paper. None of them had toilet paper. Everybody was coming out saying there's no toilet paper. I checked 2 of them, and neither one had toilet paper. I mean, is this where we're at in life? Are we in another toilet paper shortage? Is there not a damn square to spare around this town? Hey, damn, $5 for parking, and then $17 to get in. Like, come on, man. And y'all ain't got no toilet paper? I wouldn't even have come through the gate if I knew. If I knew. If only I would have knew. If only I would have knew. God. Well, there's first time for everything. And apparently a first time for everything. In threes, homie. Because I went through like 3 different things that was the first time. Oh my God, the lightning. I wish y'all could have saw that. It literally reached across the sky like a hand. It was like 5 little strikes at the same time. That was wild. Maybe it'll rain some while I sleep. I know one thing, my stomach hurts and I don't know why. I don't know why. I got a pain in my gut. I hope it doesn't lead to my butt. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just been hurting for like 2 hours. It feels like heartburn.
Brooke, lawyer / financial advisor. Yeah, when you have $20 to your name. Go to the rodeo.
Come on.
Drop your phone in the toilet and get yelled
Oh
at
my
by
God,
everyone.
lightning. Can y'all see it when it lands?
How's she gonna get water?
I will say that the people that were there were very nice. It was like one lady at the gate. It's always one of them. I can't make it a day without somebody being a Karen. Not a day in the clear blue sky have I ever. White, middle-aged, over 200 pounds. Always the usual suspects. Always. I don't make the rules. I just know how them types of women treat me. I collect the data. That's it. I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules, I just work
You know, but that's
here.
why profiling is so important.
That's what I gotta start saying to those riffraff that come and be like, why are you doing this? Why are we watching a stream of a stream? I don't make the rules. I just work here. Alright? Alright?
So when I meet people like that, I know that it's a 50% chance, you know? 50% chance that they're
My
going to
forefathers before me did it.
be petty, 50% chance
People will do it after me.
that they're going to be happy with themselves.
That's good. Brooke was like, he's making me more popular. And I was like, that's good. Brooke is making me more popular. Sure. You want to look at it like that. What are we basing popularity on? Like views? Sub count?
You know, it sucks that
Positive comments?
I get followers and then I try to get close to them and then they disrespect me after I've made it perfectly clear that my name is Brooke. It just sucks. It's like, why would you even... I'm
Who did someone call her Heather?
literally out here bedtime. Once again, trying to do the right thing and put in a little bed. Do what I have to do so that I have an income. And then you buy names that I don't go by. It's like, me, are you trolling? Like, I don't know. I don't like this live thing. I really don't, because it's so fake and it's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's like I can't get close to anybody like they were supposed to. But that's where the world is. And this is why I stay away from people, because the world is in a place where people don't respect each other. And
I fucking hate her phone connection, bro. It's so bad. Down one?
they don't.
Okay, a short from the 17th of May called I See Both Sides. Awesome. Let's go see if this is the real critter.
Know the difference between right and wrong, and they
I'm doing this for you, Reddit.
people crazy. They genuinely don't know the difference between right and wrong.
And I'll show my
Internet has
work.
gotten them too comfortable with being fake, being on the fence, saying things they shouldn't be saying. Disrespectful. My name is Brooke.
What did they call her? They must have called her Heather, right?
It's crazy.
My name's Heather Brooke
People are
Clark. They know
disrespectful.
me. I see both sides. Oh, I can just search that actually. I see both
It'll
sides.
only get worse. It's the way of the world now. That's why I try to stay in the world.
You cannot make this.
Let's go to my studio.
I'm so surprised my phone is working. And I'm starving now, but there's nothing.
Yeah, it's critter bones. Okay, here I'll show you guys. Let me grab these two things here. The shit. Here, I'll just let her talk for a second.
Open. There's nothing out here to eat.
Okay. Now let's be. So this is critter bones. Can I do this? Is that it? Okay, Critter Bones. So if you click here from the members section on my channel, it's YouTube. And if you look up here, it's at Critter Bones with like a number sign for the 0, Critter Bones. And then if you go to I See Both Sides, which is Heather's video, and you scroll down here, there's Critter Bones. He's a member 2 weeks ago. And you click it, it's the same channel with the O. Same channel. Like exact same. It is. It's the real Critter Bones. So there you go. Now we know for sure. Uh-oh.
Mountain. It's a really foggy night. He's really careful.
That's why, like, I'll be really sad if, like, he's not gonna be her friend anymore. He has to be. They can't break up. Critter Bones is an OG. It'd be like if Tinkerbell Hippie was like, you know what? Fuck Steve, I'm gonna go be best friends with Brooke now. Or something, you know what I mean? I'd be like, what the fuck is that? He has to be, yeah, a double agent or something, right? In my mind, they're, I don't know. They're best buds. They can't betray each other. Why is it doing this? But my eyes stay redder than my hair. Alright, well, fucking phone is shit, so we're gonna do the other thing that we've become accustomed in doing. And go back to the actually interesting stuff. Well, she needs to get the fuck back in Jacksonville. Or someone needs to buy her a better phone plan.
This man has stalked me since I was 15 years old. He's been obsessed with me since I was 15. 16 is when he started to interject himself into my
Don't worry, next time he goes live, or she goes live, you'll be able to.
life. And by 17, he was raping me on a regular basis.
Ah, trigger warning. What the fuck? What we're all about? Sum 41 from the Spider-Man movie? We don't need to listen to that. Okay, her live died.
He would get me a car so I would shut up about it, and I wouldn't tell anybody the fact that he was running an escort service. See, he was paying me off to keep me around. And
Gonna be Tony Michael Johnson time soon. Oh, there's a 46-minute video. We can probably get to the end of this just so we can knock out another one of these, and then I'll do a redirect over to Tony, whoever wants to watch that.
And he just texted me and said, "Why is your truck here? You know why my truck's here. You
Kurt can be a double agent. Like, he's more than welcome here. Everything I do is public. It's not like I'm gonna be like, you're watching my live stream. Blah, you're not allowed to. Like, that'd be insane. That'd be like Brooke. So I just like, it would just make me feel bad if he actually wasn't friends with Brooke anymore. That's all. So I hope that he is a double agent, and I hope that he still keeps his loyalty to Brooke. That's all. Because I would just be sad otherwise. Not that I should give a fuck.
You were in the fucking driveway when I pulled up, and you run into the fucking barn like a bitch because you knew that I was on live. His truck door was wide open. Remember? Go back and look. Why would his truck door be wide open? Go back and look for my house today, my property. Why would the truck door be open if nobody was there using the truck? There was a pile of wood there. He was out there cutting up wood. He ran like a bitch because that's what people do. That's what people do. You know, when you confront them, they run like a bitch. And for so many years, I let this person harm me in so many ways that I don't even think are completely fathomable to me at this point. I don't even recognize some of the damage that has happened to me in my soul. And he wants to.
Did you guys ever used to watch, like, I think it's called Beast Wars or Beasties in Canada? And, like, the Velociraptor Transformer, he ends up being a good guy. Like, he goes over to, I don't know, I can't remember what the good guys are called. But anyways, is it like that? Is Critter going to be like that? Or is he going to keep being a bad guy? It was weird when they did that in the show. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know. I just feel weird.
To play stupid, like he don't know what's going on when he's sitting there right now just trying to interrupt my life, which is why he's texting me, blowing me up, text after text. It disgusts me to even have to talk to this person, and this is why I'm telling you, don't co-sign for anybody, because I co-signed for him on this vehicle. He told me that it had to be back on the 24th, that he would take it to the dealership. Now he wants to play fucking games. Now he wants to text me, why is your truck here? Stop being naive. If they have a way to view you on social media, they're watching, honey. They're watching. Shit. Why ain't there no sidewalk on the fucking road? I've got to go this way. This is the only place that there's woods. My phone's gonna be dead by in the morning, so I can't stay long. But my truck got towed back to the dealership. He said that here's
It didn't. That's a lie. It hasn't been towed back to the dealership yet. What are you talking about? Why are you lying?
the thing. He says you should have got a post box months ago. With what money? With what money? The restaurant never paid me. He's paid me. With what money? With what money? Every penny I fucking make goes to goddamn gas because the truck's broke. Take it back. Shove it up your ass. Float to Korea in it. I don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers gonna piss me off. I'm walking in the middle of the road. There's no sidewalk. Piss me off.
This
Get
was the guy.
Fuck over. You fucking motherfucker.
And then what would
You
Brooke
see?
be? Brooke
You
would be,
see how people treat homeless people? You see why we end up crazy? Oh, I know where I'm walking. I might keep one of my plans tonight. There's no way I can sleep. Where am I gonna sleep, y'all? Where am I gonna sleep? Where? There's no hotels. There's no Ubers. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done being kicked because people feel like I'm better than them. I'm done being kicked because other people think that me having a personality and a fucking sense makes them less than because they're not happy with them motherfucking selves. I'm sick of it.
So this is Brooke. She's like the boss. This is Critter Bones. And Critter Bones comes over here.
Sick of the bullying. I'm sick of the bullshit. I haven't even ate today because I've been walking. Walking, I have to walk. I have no car. I had a car, but nobody paid me a paycheck. And I haven't had money. And here's the thing, I didn't mess up nothing. I didn't mess up nothing. I didn't mess up nothing. The reason that I didn't get my check or my PIN word to get my check is because you have to have a signature from UPS. UPS brings it to your house, you gotta sign. Well, I've got a P.O. box. So when they showed up to the post office to give me my package, I don't live there. It wasn't even my fault. YouTube knows it's a P.O. box. Already emailed them, we've already talked. They sent me everything I needed to do, and I did it. This has nothing to do with me. This is I don't know, technical error, what do you call it? I don't know. But this has nothing to do with me. I did nothing wrong. And matter of fact, I thought it was a fucking scam because YouTube didn't tell me that they were gonna be mailing me anything. And I had a P.O. box.
Yeah, well, the truck's definitely not towed. It's still sitting at Randy's place.
Around September 18th. I've had that P.O. box for almost a month now. So that means that the UPS guy come to the P.O. box and nobody was there to sign for the package. That's what happened to my check. They send you a PIN number through certified mail, you have to sign, and then you take the PIN number and you put the PIN number into their damn Google AdSense, and then you get paid. It has nothing to do with me. Here's the thing. If I was in my house, in my home, this would have never happened. I would have been paid.
You could have got Randy to open it, tell you the PIN, and then you'd be good to go.
If I wouldn't have been kicked out of my house because I wouldn't suck this old man's dick, I would have never been in this situation.
It's the grift. She's just pretending like she can't go back to the truck for whatever reason.
So it's actually my abuser's fault because he's a dirty fucking criminal and everybody knows it. Everybody in this town.
Come here? What? Well, what the fuck? Listen here? Uh-oh. Who the fuck is gonna... man. What the fuck's about to happen? Oh no, don't mute. The fuck, Brooke? Get yourself off me right now. Is it the cops? Yelling through the neighborhood at night. She is. I thought it was like a person gonna give their 2 cents to her. Oh God, Brooke, come on. You gonna show us a cop? Make me bust out fucking transcripts. Oh, that's the live chat. Where should come back? We're at 8 minutes.
I barely saw you walking. You gotta be careful. There's literally parking lots that you can walk through all down here.
I know. And I just ran into a guy over in a parking lot over there and had to run for my life because he saw me and headed straight for me. He turned his whole position and it looked like he had a brown bag.
I'm sure he's probably crazy.
This is the cops. This is the cop encounter 3 within the first day.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Trust me, they were stalking me at the Walmarts in my truck when I was living out of my truck. But then they called me crazy when I called the cops. They said, nobody's hunting you down off the internet. When I have videos of it, one guy found me at Myrtle Beach. I'll stay in the grass. I'm sorry. So apparently people get offended when you flip them off when they almost hit you. Same mob mentality as the gas station. Doesn't this sound so familiar? These behavioral patterns. She was trying to talk me into going to a hotel. I can't do that. I've been so gracious to send me $260. If a miracle happens, I need to save every penny.
Whoa. What happened to her thing there?
Part of the reason I'm not eating.
What the fuck?
Because I need to save.
That's the craziest glitch I've ever seen.
Save every penny. That's part of the reason I'm not eating. Because I need to save the.
I don't know. We need to keep that for whatever reason. That's like, it's what acid feels like.
I need to save every penny. That's part of the reason I'm not eating. Because I need to save the money. And this is what happened last month.
Why can't it always glitch like that? That'd be crazy if it always glitched like that.
When I had to ask Reagan for the $300 loan.
DJ, you want to see something crazy? Look at this. Oops. Look at this thing.
The reason I'm not. If a miracle happens, I need to save every penny. That's part of the reason I'm not eating. Because I need to save the money. And this is what happened last month. When I had to ask Reagan for the $300 loan. People would send me money. It would be $5, $10, $15. And people think I get all this money. No, I don't. Daniel has been the only person that has sent me a large sum of money. The only one. And I appreciate everything. I'm not trying to belittle, but that was the first thing out of that officer's mouth. She says, you get donations off of there. I said, yeah, and I'll show you what I got. $260.
Not bad for one day of bitching.
What if I end up in the hospital? And, half of that, what I need to do, I need to take half of that and go ahead and pay 3 or 4 months of my storage.
It's like when Walter White made like a bunch of money and then Jesse was like, when are we going to stop like selling meth? And he's like, I need more money. It's like, when is it going to be enough money? She's like, I got enough money for a hotel, but what if I don't know. What if I get bit by a poisonous spider? What if something bad happens to me and I need to go to the hospital? We can't spend it on a hotel. Okay, so let's say we had $1,000. She'd come up with more fucking excuses. She's like scared of hotels, I think. It's weird.
Said, so I don't lose all my personal property on Monday, because that's next to go. That's next to go. I received one donation this week, $20 from the daughter of the king, and people just come and lie. They lie. They come and say, oh, yeah. Bitch, if that's what they want to do because I'm out here working my ass off doing the right fucking things, I'm sorry you can't understand that. I'm so busy with tasks that you don't even understand their task. Then let them do it. And I now see that one guy that I gave $10 to is a professional beggar. I'm sorry. He said his phone was going to get cut off, you guys. I'm sorry. He said...
What? She gave $10 to a guy?
That he's looking for work. Yeah. See, I'm a little gullible. I have a good heart. I didn't really know his channel. We've talked about it. I can't remember his name, but I sent him $10. And I've been watching He has not been looking for work. He is not trying to do anything. He said that he worked at Burger King, but there's no proof of that. I've not even seen a uniform, I don't think. And also, like, his videos didn't make sense. Like,
these are like, okay, so this is how we spot a scammer. Videos don't make sense. Never seen him actually work. They're just describing herself right now.
people would send him money for food, and then, oh, you know what? Let me see if I can charge my battery in here. Let me see if there's even a port anywhere. Hold on 1 second.
Who is this guy? The only guy that Brooke has ever given $10 to? I would love to know. She must have thought he was cute or something.
Oh, excuse me. I see one.
You should give money to Rev.
Hold on 1 second.
Yo, Rev and Shandy gave me a shout out today. I was not expecting that. And I was just like trolling. And they're like, hey, Steve, how you going? How's it going, man? What's up? And I was like, I ran away.
I'm gonna jump on Wi-Fi. I don't know what's wrong with it. Screw it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Screw it. Real quick, y'all. Hey, sir. Oh yeah. Can I charge my phone battery real quick? It's only like 5 minutes. Charge it? Yeah, I just need to charge it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was in their chat.
Y'all, I feel like I want to cry right now. Where did it go? I don't understand where I shoved it unless I left it. Oh, I just ripped the security card in half. That's great. It was already falling apart, and I was trying to shove it back in the bag, and it just split in half. Here's one of them. All right. I'm finding stuff. Where's the cord, though? Jesus. I need a box. There's that. You know, this dumbass texting me really makes me mad because it's like, you know exactly what's happened. And then you wonder why you wonder why I cut you out of my life, why I ran from you. It's that mental manipulation, the lies that I can't stand now. It's part of the reason I stay away from everybody. And you know, I've gotten good at predicting when someone's being manipulative. I can reach straight through them. I don't know where the cord is to this box. This is so embarrassing. Like, I literally want to die.
Watching Diana Ricky? I have not been keeping up with Diana, no.
Right now. Where's the freaking cord, man? Why did I pack all this shit? Oh, that's right, because it's all I have left. We're gonna have to throw some of this stuff away tomorrow, like the Converse and everything. I can't find anything. And I can't find the cord to charge this. It's just gone. I must have dropped it. I don't know. Maybe it's in the bottom of this damn bag. It's not exactly the ideal place to pull everything out that you own, what's left of your life, on the floor, in a restaurant, where people hate you. In most of the town, you know? Just half. Because you're trying to save them. Imagine that. I can't. Damn it. Damn it. I need to charge that box. That's my battery bank. And I don't know where the damn cord went. And see, here's how we look like meth heads. Look at me right now. Like, I look like a meth head digging through the bottom of a bag. You see what I'm saying? I just need to charge this battery, and I don't know where the cord is. It was a black cord, and we had it because I was using it earlier. God damn. This is why people look crazy, you guys. This is why. It's not in here. I don't have it, so I have no way to charge that battery bank at all. That's the only way I have to charge my phone, and it's gone. So I don't know if I dropped it on the road, if it fell out of my bag. I know I had it when we left because I've been using it. I'm literally about to throw this freaking Gucci belt away. Like, it's literally getting on my nerves. Why did I even bring that? I don't know. It's literally all that I have left from my past life. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to get these shoes back in here or anything. Oh God, the zipper is about to break. And I am gonna put some socks on in a minute. This is going in the trash, both of these. My feet are absolutely raw from walking. I went to get on the Wi-Fi and they made it impossible. They want like your damn blood type and everything else. And I filled out all the stuff and it still didn't let me on there. So I guess we're gonna keep it moving because we can't stay here too long. The manager has already came out and stuff. And that's how it is when you're homeless. They don't want you around, especially if they see you with a book bag. They're gonna always think you're up to something bad and that you're homeless because of something bad. Welcome to the real side of society. What does Mark call it? Oh, the soft weight underbelly. That's right. %70 chance of rain tomorrow. Lovely. Thank you, Google. Love that. Little ray of sunshine in my life. More hell to come. Let's see how my wet devices work in the rain and wind, the hurricane. Well, nice try.
More coffee.
I was gonna try to charge everything. That's impossible. I could probably go buy a cord, but I want to hang on to the $260 that I have in case a miracle happens. I don't know how I'll get back. I guess I could re-hike all the way back. I don't fucking know, man. I'm just done with it. I can't trust nobody. Everybody's fucking fake. I don't want to trust nobody. I'm over people. I've had enough of society. I used to be a fucking social butterfly that was the life of the party, that had tons of fucking fake friends, and that's exactly what they were. They were fake. Them ain't your friends, boo-boo. Ain't your friends. Advanced Auto. I've tried to get hired at about 30 or 40 of them. They won't hire me. They said that I haven't had any training in the automotive department and they need someone who knows about parts. I said I change tire and oil for a living for a year. I think I can figure it out. I also race motocross and watch my daddy build go-karts from the ground the fuck up. I'm not stupid. See, that's the problem though. Pretty people problems. They look at a pretty girl and they think she's incapable. Hell, I've had construction workers tell me I was looking for project management positions, and they told me that that they want like project manager, but like, how do I say it? Oversight seer. So you're like supervisor position. They told me that I would be a distraction. Distraction. Glad to see that you put all of my value in my looks, sir. I love how people like to play stupid when they know exactly what's going on. It infuriates me because everybody knows. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons that I started putting my business out there. I wanted people to see how I was really living. And they still come back and say that you're not trying hard enough. But here's the kicker, they don't try at all. That's the problem though. That's why they hate you, because you are trying. Because you are looking for work, because you want a better job, because you want to help people. That's what they hate about me. It's not that I call them stupid. No. They hate me because I'm doing better than they are and I'm fucking homeless. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? And here we are in the heat of the night, no shower, no food today. I can't eat if I wanted to. I literally am such in fear of my life right now. You can't even imagine what this feels like. And I'm not gonna start crying because it's not worth it. It doesn't help my case. It didn't help my case 3 months ago. It didn't help my case ever. It just makes you a bitch. Here we are. I just hope that when they find my body in a fucking ravine because some dudes done fucking killed me, I hope that my kids know that I love them. Because I do. That's the reason I got clean. Oh, it's a car accident. It scared the hell out of me. I thought somebody was waiting to kidnap me. Whew. I guess they're waiting on the cops because she was just down the road. She shouldn't be far. Lord. I mean, I knew it was coming. I've been saying for 3 months, I'm gonna lose my truck. I can't sleep because I'm worried I'm gonna lose my truck and then I'm gonna be on the fucking streets and there's nowhere for me to go. And I'm not spending $50, $60 a day on a fucking hotel. That's so stupid. It's the same reason I was living out of my truck. My house was nice. My house was nice. And you know, the past 3 months, I've really been settling into it. Taking better care of her. Taking better care of myself. But it was a mask. It's all been a mask. I saw that the more I asked for help, the more people ran away from me. So I stopped. Stopped crying. Distance myself from people. That's what homeless people do. That's why they hole up in the woods and they turn into crazy people. And that's why that woman is sitting over there in Eden on the same damn corner that she's been on for 2 years. 2 years at least. In the elements. It's fucking raining. She just sits there. And she's completely lost her mind. And some days I'll go over there and she'll be eating a plate of food. She's filthy. She's been in the same clothes for 2 years. That's me now. That's my story now. That's me. And the longer she sits out there, the more of a chance. She'll never get her mind.
I'm almost back, but I just think I'm just listening to her in the other room. She's like, that's me now. She keeps bringing up this homeless lady. This homeless lady, like her life is so terrible. It's like, that's me. I'm this homeless lady on the side of the road. It doesn't last very long. Don't worry, guys. If you guys are scared that Brooke is actually homeless, this is in the past. She's at the rodeo today. She's fine.
Back.
Dropping one of her multiple iPhones and porta potties.
Her mind will never be right again. The longer she sits out there, the more of a chance she has of just dying. And she does that old. I mean, she probably is like 50, 60. You know what I've never seen? I've never seen anybody over there trying to help her. I've never seen them trying to take her to a fucking shelter. There ain't none. We're in the middle of a fucking housing crisis, but they're worried about housing immigrants. Not hardworking Americans that want to fucking work. No, they don't want to house them. Those hardworking Americans, the real American heroes and patriots, they're voting for Trump. They're sick of this shit. And it was only a matter of time. I fought like hell for a year. I said, if I keep looking for work, I'm gonna lose my truck. It don't make sense to people. That sounds ridiculous. How would you lose your truck looking for work? Because of all the money I'm spending going from place to place to place, interview. It's expensive. An average day, I'm spending over $100 a day looking for a fucking job. It's expensive. I absolutely was. I have receipts. 2 phones of receipts. Every time I've ever used my fucking debit card or Cash App card, there's a receipt. I've added this shit up. I spent 40 grand this year. From October to this past month. And hell, I've probably spent another 2 or 3 grand since. Living trying to survive. Fucking homeless. Imagine it costing a homeless person $3,000 a month to just survive, just to have a fucking car, because gas is so damn expensive. And that's the only vehicle she has. And now she has no proof of income. My YouTube check is not proof of income. I've already thought about it. I've already talked to car dealerships. I have no way of getting another car now. That was my only hope. That's what people don't understand. Sure, I can go drop $1,000 on a beater that I'm gonna have to toss more money into. And I wouldn't mind finding a nice van or something, but I would want to spend a respectable amount for a respectable car. Do you get it? I'm not damn dropping $2,000 on a beater and then gonna have to totally scrap the damn car a year later because the damn thing has so many problems. You want to buy a car that's used under maybe right at 80 to 100,000 miles maybe, you know, something that's respectable, that's gonna be reliable. People act like they can life better than me. Bitch, I bought like 20 cars in my lifetime. I promise you, you can't. My APR tells me that I can do better than you. Yeah, my finance rate tells me I can do better than you, because you dumbasses out here signing freaking 6-year car leases at 21% financing. But I'm crazy. My truck was...
But who has their quote-unquote abuser co-signing their check for him? Like, who's that again? You can APR better than who?
financed at 3%. I did that myself.
You did that
Sure
with
did.
fucking Uncle Randy, you moron.
They was trying to charge me 58 grand. I said, well, it was nice knowing ya. Talk later, buddy. I said
Came
I
back
wanted
at a
the
good
damn
time.
2012 Chevrolet or black truck. Next thing you know, they're pulling this damn $60,000 truck out like I'm made of money. Everybody's got to get a piece, baby. And I needed the truck for work because I was in construction and I had tools
What did Brooke do in construction? Does anyone know?
and all of this equipment on the back of my truck.
Mix and
That was definitely a creep. Did y'all see
Thought she didn't get the construction job because she'd be a distraction. Now she had a construction job?
how he's in his girl's car? He's in his girl's
She made... Oh, right. Yeah, she's the Tom Sawyer of fucking North Carolina before she ran away.
car. There was diamonds on the tailplate. No, not you trying to check out a homeless lady in your girlfriend's car. Sir. So funny. People wild, ain't they? And people call me crazy. Nah, man, I ain't never did no shit like
I mean, if you have a house and you're just not there because you're crazy or you're actually homeless, but in this clip, she was truckless for less than 24 hours at this point. She's been homeless, quote unquote, since when did she leave her house? This is the one that she goes back, she's like, this is my house, guys. Well, and then she walks away from it. I want to say there's like videos of her in 2017, 2018, I guess right when she got out of jail. She went to jail in 2010 and she went to jail for 8 years, which actually doesn't make sense. How could there be videos of her in 2017 and she went to jail in 2010 unless maybe she got good behavior or something? I guess she ran away around then.
that. No, I ain't never. I ain't never. So I'm looking for Woods, but I gotta be careful. I think that the best.
For like, she said his address in the stream yesterday. I was surprised. She's like, here I am at fucking, said the full address, my house. And then she left her truck there and walked off.
Best thing to do is find high ground in case if it starts to rain or something. I don't want to get stuck in these woods, get tied up in the mud and shit. Y'all, you got to be careful out here. I fell in the marsh in in South Carolina one time, and almost, like, when I say that, I almost died. Oh, I thought that was my ex.
She went to jail for stabbing 2 women and trying to kill them, and like punching one of their teeth out with brass knuckles.
Is that him?
One day I won't have to say that like 50 times a day, but I will for the first like few months of this.
What the fuck? Yo, I'm having like, ugh.
But yeah, like the chat I could be like a mosh pit. If you see someone down, help them up. If you see someone asking a question and I'm busy, you know, help them out. Answer the question if you know the answer. S'il vous plaît.
Ugh. He like slowed down and looked at me too. I couldn't see who it was. And it was a white Jeep. Anyways, my ex drives a white Jeep, and you listen. That's another one that plays manipulative mind games that I could go back to. Y'all went with me. Remember, he called the cops on me after inviting me to his house. And when I didn't feel comfortable going around his family because I know how his family is, I didn't feel comfortable. I don't want to go hang out with your family. I'm sorry. He got mad. Said, you won't do 4th of July with me my way. Everything's been your way. Everything's been your way. Tish's death says everything was your way. That's why she killed herself. She couldn't escape it. She was working for him, living in his house, driving a car in his name, got 2 young kids. She done moved down from Virginia. He met her. This is the strip club owner that I dated. So, can y'all see me? I wonder if you can, I don't want to show where I'm going. So this was the strip club owner. So I met him in 2017 after they had like torn my family apart and I was still going through a custody battle. And so I moved into this $1 million house. We started dating and I started working at the club, but not stripping. Doing managerial shit, helping set up for events. Oh my God, y'all, I don't have a flashlight. And
Is it the one that you owned? She says you owned a strip club, but she didn't want anything to do with it because she's too cool for that shit.
it is dark as hell out here. I'm on a bridge. Oh my God, this is so fucking creepy, yo. Y'all, my legs hurt so bad, my ass, my hips. Fuck this.
It's 9:45 or so.
No, I don't want to go to a hotel. I want to remember the fucking rage in me right now.
Oh.
Because when I come for these motherfuckers one day, they're gonna know. They're gonna know. All of them. You see how they cower when I show up to drop my truck off? That bitch ran. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay though. I have no intention of harming anyone, trust me. Anyone. I would never stoop that low again. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want me to go back to jail for something like that. I'll never do that. I'll never stoop that low. I'm smarter than that. Sure, I could whoop your ass and murder you. What's the point?
What would Brooke being in jail benefit? What would it benefit me? Then we don't have any content. Then it would mean that she would have to have committed a crime against someone to have gone to jail. That's bad too. I don't want anyone to suffer the wrath of Brooke. Brooke just thinks everyone's out to get her because she's crazy. A little bit crazy anyways.
Point in that? What's the point in that? It'd all be over. All the fun's gone. The fun is going to be dragging you in court and telling everybody what you did to me when I was a child. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Watching your world fucking implode when the government finds out that this small fucking town covered it all up.
This is the mountain now, boy.
You know what?
She's there to the car.
I bet you I could sue them for violating my civil rights as a child. When I told them that he was a sex trafficker, I tried to kill myself when I was like 17 or 18. The cops showed up. They took me to the hospital in Danbury. And I remember telling I told them all. I said, he owns girls. He's trafficking girls. He's trying to kill me. He's got me on drugs. I need help. I don't want to live with him. I don't have anywhere to go, you know? And after they processed me down in Danbury, where his wife worked, by the way, I didn't know that at the time. Yeah, her name is Barbara. She's worked down there for 40 years. She's a nurse. She's a horrible person. I would be scared to have her as my nurse. That's all I'm gonna say. She's the type of woman that allows her husband to open up an escort service. And when her marriage fails, she takes it out on all of the young girls that are around. Fucking nightmare my life has been. People have no idea. No idea. Oh my God, that's a huge tree down right there. Y'all, I don't think cars can see me. They can't.
Get off the road. They said you could walk in the parking lots.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get hit.
Oh, is this where she jumps into the bush? Because this is one of the reasons we're even watching this, is because she was talking about this time and she's like, you go back and see. Oh, thank you, DJ, for the cool sunglasses lady. If you go back and see, I had to jump into a ditch, homie, because a car almost ran me over because the world is evil, full of Satan, and Satan wants my soul, some shit like that. And I was like, yeah, we should probably watch this sometime, because I haven't. And then whenever it gets referenced again, I can give some insight as to what this time was like. And it's been so far pretty crazy. She's kept the crazy on pretty consistently. Like I said, 3 cop encounters in less than 24 hours, and the fucking slip and fall. And she's gotten into some crazy details about like her arrests and stuff. She's just been, I really wish I could have seen this live.
I'm trying to like stay out of the way, but like my white shirt, you should be able to see me. Can they not see me, or are they just fucking rude? I think they're rude. You can clearly see my white shirt. One of the reasons that I was walking a little more to the left was so people could see me more. Because sometimes there's nowhere for me to go. Woo! This is a fucking
Thanks for the beans. You're up at my broadcast throwing me beans?
Clyde Frog super chatted $5. Cheers, beer mugs.
Thanks, Clyde Frog.
Will you come on?
Clyde Frog.
My back. You slow ass drivers. Y'all just be dying behind the wheel. 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot fresh into retirement. Must be nice. Hell, well, that's if you're one of the lucky ones. If you're in the damn 22% that has saving, and I don't even think it's that anymore, you guys. I think that it's probably, I don't know, 15 maybe to 20% of Americans even have a savings. It maybe, and that might be stretching it. All I know is 79. Actually, they bumped that.
Oh, it gets crazier. Reckless Eric would know. Reckless Eric, I don't feel bad about Reckless Eric being here. I don't know why I feel so bad about Critter Bones. Just because, like, I've seen her. I don't know. I thought she always had a thing for Critter Bones. I thought Critter Bones was PB&J at one point in time. I could see just, her world light up when Critter Bones is in her chat. That's why.
A number of the 82% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. It's literally getting worse. Past 3 years, I've watched everything change, We were sitting at like 69% of Americans 3 years ago living paycheck to paycheck. Just in 2 years, we done damn went up a whole damn 20%. How much more can we go?
Nah, it's gonna redirect to Tony after this. How many minutes is left in this one? Like 10 minutes left in this one.
How much low can we go? I'm not gonna be able to sleep in this mess. But I guess after I'm rested and I get this water down, my hips are killing me so bad. It feels like the ball and joints of my hips, right down deep in my hip. It might have also been from that fucking glute workout that we did the other day.
Right, yeah, I know PB&J like gave her 11 grand and everything, but who is PB&J the man? You know what I mean? I wonder that at night sometimes.
I've been in the gym.
Oh yeah, Mud Pit. More than that, probably. That was just on Cash App.
I don't think all people are evil, but I do think a significant amount.
Yeah, PB&J. See, it's safe over here. You can feel there'll be a little safe aura around you.
Have a tendency to let bitterness creep into their souls, and they take it out on everybody around them. I've never been like that. I've never, ever, ever even had hate in my heart for anybody. I might call you stupid, but that's actually to help you. People don't take it that way, apparently. I don't know. I only know how I was raised, and if it was not for my parents.
You've seen how she spends money. She spends money like Tony Michael Johns. Just the little bit smarter than Tony Michael Johns, but not much smarter.
Teaching me at least how to survive. I'd be fucked right now for sure, because they used to take me camping. But I don't know how to explain it. It's like when I worked at both the restaurants this year. I worked at the Red Rooster down in I don't know where that's at. I think it's Pine Hall or somewhere. I don't know. It might not be. Anyways, I worked at this restaurant, and everything was fine for the first day or two, you know. I couldn't help but notice that, you know, I'm very different from the
9:45. It's scheduled. It's gonna auto redirect from this stream.
other women there. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like I'm feeling some type of way about it. Not until you start to bully me. See, when you start to bully me, then I become a bitch. Then you get offended, and then everybody wants to take up for the bully. Why is that? Why is that? How about teaching people to treat people with respect? Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to teaching people respect?
RESP.
We definitely don't do that anymore. Actually, we teach children to be bullies by our own behavior. Look at the videos I post of grown women in Walmart hitting black men with buggies, little racist heifers.
You're pretty racist. Brooke, she was extra racist on this day too.
That's real racism.
You're like, my kids were only taken because they were fat and black. I was like, what? And she's like, I'm the only white woman to ever go through this. Even though, you know what? I was thinking about this too. There's another white woman who got her kids taken away from her. Lisa Richard. She's fucking, and there's a, see? You know what I mean? I was like, Daisy, Heather, James, Lisa Richard. Sure there's more. Lots of white women get their kids taken away if they're insane.
Oh, because they're mad at the world. Because they let themselves go. Did you see them?
Yeah, the video is a little... I need to make like a little... I don't have any banners on vertical mode. I have... All my banners are on horizontal mode.
Bring back shame. For real.
Shane? Who the fuck is Shane? I only got this one. The be right back thing. But that's it. I think that's it. Oh, and sometimes I play cards at the bottom of the screen. But right now, it's just a moon thing. I played cards earlier today.
I feel like it has a huge thing to do with the world. It has, it's part of the downfall.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Diana Ricky. She had her kids taken away. She's white.
God dang, I need to sit down. My hip is killing me. You know, part of me is so angry, and I want... All of me is angry, actually. But I want to remember this. People said, be positive. You'll find a job. Okay. All right. Yep. Sure did, right? I mean, I did. I got YouTube. I make money off of YouTube. That ain't going to help me. That whatever I make off of YouTube, it won't help now. My situation's 10 times worse. My need my need of 2 truck payments just turned into a need of $10,000 to even get myself out of this situation. Like, it just got 10 times worse.
Get to step in sponsors. That's what Heather Gillespie would say. Well, she'd be the local live sponsors, 11 grand, 5 private jets.
And I tried. I've been to every fucking place that I can think of. From phone stores like Verizon, Cricket, Boost Mobile, I've applied. Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot, Trader Joe's, Food Line, Publix. Who am I forgetting? There's like 4 other ones. Oh, Wawa.
She never tried working at a call center though, and every time she calls Ally Financial, she says, I could do this job. Then do it. Do the job.
Exxon. Tried everywhere. Well, it looks like I might get eaten by a dog again.
You heard it so exciting. She said it like it's somewhere in this stream, I'm pretty sure. Let me search the transcripts. If you want to hear it.
Take me to the crack hotel around all the drug addicts. That's another reason that I don't want to go down
Maybe
there.
Not. What?
Because there's drug addicts in those cheap-ass hotels. I've told you guys this, and y'all know what you said? Y'all said, no, go put yourself in risk of relapsing, Brooke. That's one of the times where I knew that maybe I might be smarter than a few people that's following me. I don't know. Or who's commenting at the very least, because that is one of the worst situations to put yourself into. Crack hotels? Crack hotels. No, thank you. Oh, thank you to David Alba, by the way. He sent me $120, and I just want to say thank you so much. That's how I got part of the 260. You know, I did this last month. I had people that would send me like $5-10, and it added up. I think at one point we had saved up, I remember, we saved up $389.
We saved up. You mean you're adding money and people gave you $390? We saved up.
And then Rebecca loaned me $300, remember? And I had $100 left over from the truck payment. I only needed to pay $589, and I immediately sent her $100 back. And then I went to the market to sell stuff to pay her back the other $200. And also I had a donation from William for $200, which was how I was even able to go and file this lawsuit. These people punished me for refusing to have sex with them. Listen and
Yeah, that's what it is.
listen to what I'm telling you. This is so fucking illegal. And now,
How did you spin it into that? She's talking about all this like money she got for basically doing nothing, for saying like, hey, I'm in a tough spot, and people were nice enough to donate their hard-earned money, and she was like, yeah, people, this is how I get treated for not having sex with them. What, people giving their money to someone who just bitches and complains all day? Like, how do we get here from that?
my dumb ass, I done dug my grave, because when all of this started, I posted pictures. If you are curious about who I'm talking about, it is called, get ready, get your pen and paper,
I'm ready.
Uptown Tavern in Eden, North Carolina. If you go to their business that is linked on Google, go to the search app, look up Uptown Tavern, Eden, North Carolina. That's the restaurant. You can read all of the screenshots. You can read all of the text messages between the two people that were sexually harassing me, who were the owners.
One day she chewed someone's head off because they didn't donate enough because YouTube takes part of it. I was blown away by that. That's crazy.
They were trying to make me have a threesome with them. All of the evidence is out there. So when I filed this paperwork to try to get some of this money that they owe me, because they never paid me my tips, I have all of the...
Someone said in chat yesterday that they're fucking, her check is just sitting there. She just needed to go in and pick up her check, but she never went. She instead took them to court and lost, and now I guess she doesn't have any money. I don't know. Will it still pay her? Probably, if like she went there, even though they'd be mad at her probably.
Receipts of that, unless...
I would love to see the receipts of that too. She's flashed her like evidence board real quick one day. Someone said that she showed the text messages on another stream, so that'd be interesting to look at one day when she's like, her connection's all messed up or something.
Unless my phone gets ruined in the fucking...
After we get through these.
rain tomorrow. My hip is killing me. Y'all, I think that I might have to go to the doctor if like I wake up. See, it hurts so bad that like I can tell that I'm gonna be in severe pain tomorrow, because it hurts so bad now in my lower back and my shoulders from this heavy ass book bag. I guess I should have invested more than $20 in a book bag, but
it was like, I don't know, what are those things called? Like kind of like not a diorama. You know, like a brochure, but it was made out of cardboard, so it could like stand up and it'd be really big to see in the courtroom. And it was just screenshots of text messages. So I just want to read those text messages to see what this threesome's about.
I had no way to do that. And I'm gonna get hit by a car. Okay. So anyways, I filed the paperwork, and when I did, I sent screenshots of the paperwork to the...
Is it called trifold? That would make sense if it's called trifold.
Restaurant. To the restaurant. So...
These have been Judge Judy sometimes. They like go over and point out where your car was on the road, and it's like this big cardboard thingy.
All of the information is out there on their Google reviews, because I told it all. I sure did. And I said, if any of you ladies would like help with a criminal case with pressing charges against these people and or filing a civil lawsuit, ask me. I can absolutely help with that. I absolutely can. One thing I know how to do in life is kick somebody's ass in court. So
That's why she's lost every single fucking case, even the one she's had lawyers for.
Set it up, put me in, coach. And I made a mistake when doing that because at the end of the day...
That's not how fucking the courtroom works. Put me in, coach.
Let's not forget who these ladies were. They bullied me. While I was working at that restaurant, they bullied me, so...
I could see the lawyer being like, you know, the percentage of you winning by, like, representing yourself is less than 10%. I could see Brooke being like, yeah, well, Babe Ruth's batting average was less than that, but he still hit more home runs than anybody. It's fucking baseball, not the courtroom. Put me in, coach.
Do I really want to put myself back around people that were immature enough to try to treat me that way? I don't know. But I did say that when I am done handling my case, if I'm even able to make it to my case, like, this changes everything. This is what I was worried about. I said, if YouTube doesn't pay me, if they got some weird shit going on, I'm gonna be screwed. And sure enough, without fail, per usual, there's always something that pops up that you didn't know about, something that was very imperative, that someone should have told you, but nobody told you. YouTube did not tell me anything about certified mail being sent to me. Nothing.
They did. I was expecting the letter with the pen. How come everyone else is able to do this? There's so many creators on the platform that are monetized. Some of them that I would say probably aren't the sharpest knives in the drawer. And, like, you can't figure it out. You're the only one, Brooke, that can't figure it out.
There wasn't a note. There wasn't an email. There was nothing until today. Or actually the other day.
Satan's soccer ball?
Remember we looked into it? I found an email and it said, what is the PIN number? And I'm like, what PIN number? I'm like, what are they talking about? I've already verified both of my bank accounts. I had to go through that process, you know, so that they could just deposit the check into my bank account. Huh, what a freaking joke. Now they want me to sign for a UPS package so that I can get that PIN number. Makes no sense. There was no notification of this. They never told me that they were going to be expecting this. And matter of fact, how come when UPS texted me, there is no tracking number on the text message? Y'all seen it this morning. Why is there no tracking number? Now nobody knows where it is. Oh, I didn't even tell you the best part yet. I called UPS.
What did they say?
Needs a tracking number. The text message that they sent me has no tracking number. So I don't know where the fucking money is. This is unbelievable. Unfreaking real.
Why was it sent with UPS?
Unfreaking real. Can you see me?
Maybe she means USPS, and that's why there's no tracking number. Forgot the other S.
Nope, sorry. My hips are hurting so bad. I'm about 8
Like, it's an envelope, it's not a package.
miles from the closest, like, place that I can even think of to sleep for the night. So I'm just gonna make the rest of the hike, but I gotta save my battery because it's dying quick. At this point, I owe them so much money. 3 truck payments as of tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? It's the first Monday. So that's why I had to relinquish it, because it's already been past 60 days. I paid $586 because the month before I'd paid more so that I didn't have these problems. Any month that I've had...
Yeah, there'll be, like, lawyers that'll definitely take the case, work on contingency if, I don't know, they feel like they can win the case, or if they feel bad for the person. It's just, like, I don't know. I think most lawyers could probably see through bullshit, because there's probably a lot of people like this in the world. It's just we don't know of them, or they're not, like, posting all their shit on social media.
Extra money, I throw it right into my truck payment.
Or doing it in, like, a smart way. Like Lisa Richard, for example, she does her lives on TikTok. It's just like she's too well known as a scammer. Someone's always recording her shit. But if, like, you're live streaming, begging for money, and the live streams don't save, then it's, like, harder to expose. Good thing Brooke saves every single one of her fucking streams. It's up on her channel.
So I don't have these problems. It's just that everything has came to a head, you know? Everything. The restaurant not paying me, the bitch at the winery over at Dragon Glass, all that shit. She's a freaking alcoholic. YouTube bullshitting me for 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. All right, I'm gonna go. I've got to go find somewhere to sleep, you guys. We'll talk later. Bye. Hey.
Oh, she goes to go sleep in a tree or something. This is the next live, and she's still in the dark, pitch dark. So I guess she's not sleeping. She is sleeping. We'll find out tomorrow if there's time, unless Brooke goes live for like 11 hours and is going crazy or something, and like that takes all her attention away and we don't get to this. But we'll probably see more of Brooke on foot tomorrow. So I'm ending this stream. If you want to see Tony Michael Johns, it'll like auto redirect you to a horizontal stream. And we'll get rock a rolling over there. Thanks everyone for chilling, and I'll see you next time. Doodle doodles.